Okay. How's everybody doing? I know it's only like 10 of us. Black people. I know we here. How's everybody doing tonight? That's better. Well, I would like to say that I just celebrated a birthday not too long ago. And honestly, I can tell I'm getting old, y'all. And I say that because usually I'm pretty up to date with all the cool, young, hip lingo, but not so much these days. Are there any parents out here?
Yes.
Got the young people in the schools? Yeah. So I was talking to my 19-year-old brother. Sorry, yeah, he's 19. Sorry, squirrel. Yeah, I was talking to my 19-year-old brother, and he goes, "Hey, Jess, 6'7". I'm like, I'm actually 5'5", but okay. So he's like, no, you don't know what that means. Well, clearly I don't. That's what my response was. So he was trying to explain to me what it was, and I'm sitting there like, thanks for telling me, but I'm not gonna lie. When he called me and told me what it meant, I was actually drinking. So I didn't really like pay attention to exactly what he was saying. So I went on my own, I did my own research, and I was like 6'7". And today I can still tell you, I have no idea what that means. So maybe like after the show, maybe y'all can hit me up on Instagram and let me know, because I have no idea what 6'7" means. But I don't know. That's that young people stuff. I don't know. But it's funny because when I'm in the office, when the government's not shut down. Sorry, I got triggered. But yeah, when the office isn't shut down, I'm usually the youngest person in the office. So everybody wants to come to me and they're like, "Hey Jess, what does this mean? What does this mean?" Because again, I'm always the youngest person in the office. And I never forget, one time this older gentleman in my office, like probably in his 50s, older white guy, he goes, "Hey Jess, what does no cat mean?" Now, I don't know why he came to me. I don't know if it's because I was the youngest person in the office or because I was the only readily black person available. I'm going to go with the first option. But luckily for him, I knew what no cat meant. Do you guys know what no cat means? Exactly. Well, for those of you who don't know what it means, it's basically you just trying to like emphasize your point. So if I said to y'all, "Yo, the Washington Wizards are ass," no cat. That is me letting y'all know that the Wizards fucking suck. Now, you could come back, here's the funny thing, you can come back and be like, "No, that's cat." Which basically you guys are saying, "Hey, I don't agree with that statement." Now, I don't know how you can agree with that statement when I got the Carfax to show you that the Wizards fucking suck. Because they do. But hey, that's your argument, then hey, do you, boo. But it's a lot of like little funny little terms that these young kids say, like, are y'all familiar with sus?
Yeah.
They were like, what is it? Is it suspect or suspicious? Suspect. Okay. For example, I got 8 hours of sleep the other night. That's sus, bro. I never get 8 hours of sleep. If you eat a banana, apparently that's sus too. I was cleaning the cucumber the other day, like, I had to call sus on myself. I was like, "Yo, Jess, that's kind of sus, bro." I just wanted my cucumber, that was all. Now, my favorite one that I like to say is pause. Y'all know about pause? I make the mistake of teaching my aunt what pause means. So, like, you know when you tell an older person something like a cool hip turn, then they won't stop saying it? Oh my God. Yeah. She's stressing me out, yo. So I was talking to her the other night. I was like, "Hey, auntie, I was thinking about going to Fogo de Chao." She goes, "Ain't that the spot with all the meat?" Pause. Now, I didn't want to laugh because, when you laugh, it just kind of makes it worse. So I kind of pulled the phone away like, I didn't want to give her that, that satisfaction. So I was like, "Wow, auntie, that was pretty funny. That was pretty hilarious." No cap. And so I thought that was the end of the conversation. Then she gonna come back and be like, "Oh, by the way, Jess, that's what she said." And I said, "All right, man. And on that note, I thank y'all so much. My name is Jess."